joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Now the Lakers starting group. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Mr. Perfect out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Thunder, Gilgeous runs things with Dort to his side. Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5 spot. And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip. Greg, we know these teams among the best defensive squads in the NBA. This figures to be a low-scoring affair.
But it should be an entertaining one, Kevin. And if you're a fan of high-intensity, high-energy defense, there's a lot to love about this matchup.
And Gilgeous Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And there's the pass to Wiggins. And here is Gilgeous Alexander. Knocks it loose. Taken away by Hayes. LeBron outside. Here's Mr. Perfect. Wiggins with the rebound. Outside, Dort. A rebound by the Lakers. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
Now here's Hayes. A 14-point game for him in the win against New Orleans. Here's Mr. Perfect. And the Lakers with another miss. And here are the Thunder now. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
Yeah, that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
Green.
Good shot.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Yes,
Love it.
okay.
Yep.
Power's carrying both of you.
Hey, that's fine. We playing as a team, Alexis.
Yep.
Stay off my back.
You got it? Oh, I'm going.
Get dunked on again. Oh. I tried it. That's all right. Got a little overzealous there.
No, you're fine.
What?
Let's meet the visiting team. At center, Jack. Let's meet the starting five for your Oklahoma City Thunder. At forward, 6'6", number.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Mr. Perfect out there with Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Thunder, Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Jalen Williams is out there with Williams. And it's Hartenstein in at center. Looking ahead, Brent, how excited are you for the playoffs?
Well, just fired up for the level of competition that steps up tenfold, Kevin. And you know this. We've seen so many great performances come playoff time. Teams are fired up, young guys who are going to get this experience for the first time. But it's the stars that shine in the playoffs, and we are that close.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot, no good. Nice D from Doncic. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a three-point game. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And Jalen Williams had a plan there to outwork the defense. He knows you got to bring it to the paint.
Here we are sizing up GA. Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Bangs home the trifecta.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
Categorically, you look at that box score from that last game, and they outplayed their opponent in so many areas. I thought it was going to at least come down to a buzzer beater, but it did not.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Got loose. Dort passes to Hartenstein. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's the three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall. Of course, they know they have their work cut out for them with LeBron on the court. He told me James hasn't really lost a step. He's a constant problem out there, so I'm ready to try anything, including just throwing extra bodies at him. Of course, that probably means some double teams in LeBron's immediate future. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now Williams. After Lou Dort's three-pointer that didn't go. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Here's Mr. Perfect. No good on the three. Thunder trailing by 6. To the middle. Here's Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
What a jam by Williams, just springing off the floor and throwing it down.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Here's Williams. It's It's hauled in by LeBron. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Remarkable consistency from D. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
Here's Williams after the made shot from Mr. Perfect. Outside Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Dort. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
Doncic looking it over. Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. They're trailing by 3. Concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Come on, SGA. Put some sauce on it.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Mr. Perfect. A three-pointer off the mark.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this league would look like if he was on.
Williams can't get it to go. Lakers shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Here's Mr. Perfect. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Mr. Perfect's got 11.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Here's Hartenstein, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Mr. Perfect. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. 14 points for him.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now here's Williams. Inside Dort. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And they're trailing by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Lets it go from 11. Moves back up. Williams. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Nice game. Great performance from Mr. Perfect.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Doncic. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
They're trailing by 9. Down low. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one doesn't go. Nice D from Doncic. LeBron James on the wing. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. Misses from short range.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Doncic. Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
First personal foul.
That basket.
Lakers leading by 10. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace. Then it's Lou Dort. Then it's Williams. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Dort gets to Gilgeous-Alexander. Loads it up for Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's Mr. Perfect. His last outing, 16 points for him. He doesn't hit that one.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
He's shot by Waltz.
Shouldering more and more of the offensive load. SGA understands that his teammates they depend on him to set them up too.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Los Angeles with another miss.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
As good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Now, here's Dort. 17 points for him last game against the Lakers. Mr. Williams, shot clock at 6. Dort gets to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Doncic, and he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
James, the pass to Mr. Perfect. Back to James. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And Brent, you hear some players now having their shooting analyzed with optical recognition. More data for the shot doctor.
Well, Kevin, information is one thing, but disseminating that information and being able to communicate that to a player is really where the rubber meets the road. How are you going to help him grow with that kind of analysis?
Now, here's Dort. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Shoots it up. The putback. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. And Mr. Perfect gets it to go.
3 points.
Even after all those 3-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Last time, 45 points for him.
But his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track. They're going to find a way to win.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
The pass to Hartenstein. Now, here's Dort. James covering. Dort gets to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And here's Los Angeles. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Mr. Perfect can't hit. Under trailing by 12. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams.
A solid facilitator that helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
Passes it to Mr. Perfect. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Again, Los Angeles. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him. Kevin, they know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Mr. Perfect in the last outing against the Thunder had a very nice performance. He scored 16 points, and he was in a rhythm from both three-point land and the foul line. He was a jack of all trades for them. He helped them out in every facet of the game. Back to you guys.
David, we appreciate the update. Great, we'll see if he can keep growing here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Wallace attacking, and it's Wallace with the jam.
This is an area where Lou Dort is trying to become more effective as a playmaker.
Doncic passes to Mr. Perfect. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Launches a three. And again, the Lakers no good. And they're trailing by 10. That's tipped. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. The offensive rebound. And a good offensive ball. And it gets the bucket. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle steps for the Lakers.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And I don't know if everybody's getting in this block party flow, but that's what's happening tonight. They've done a great job of being aggressive on all the shooters.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Vanderbilt the pass to Mr. Perfect. The three. Hits it from three-point range. Mr. Perfect's got 11 points in the quarter.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Pass to Hartenstein. He kicks it to Williams. To the inside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hartenstein. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Lakers leading by 15. Doncic finds Vanderbilt. Here's Mr. Perfect. And it's off from three-point range. Thunder have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Inside. Here's Vanderbilt. And he drops in the way up off the glass. Vanderbilt's got his first 2 points of the night.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Wallace, good.
First quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Here's Mr. Perfect. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And there's the goal of Mr. Perfect. That's his first foul. But it was Oklahoma City. Hart comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Williams in for Cason Wallace. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Hachimura is checked in for Vanderbilt. Now here's Williams. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
Hard to decide which is best, whether the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's Mr. Perfect. Oh, good with the triple.
Well, he definitely forced that shot, guys. He had plenty of time to adjust himself and kick the ball out and look for a better shot. Have to give credit to the defense there, too.
Shot from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's George. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Mr. Perfect. 25 points in the game. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Picked his pocket, and Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to
Substitution.
So it's the Los Angeles Lakers sitting with a comfortable
score. Your Thunder 50, the Lakers 64.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's Williams. So for the Lakers right now, Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Doncic out there with Mr. Perfect, and it's Hayes in at the 5. Now here's Williams. He can't get that one. Now LeBron. Here's Mr. Perfect. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 assists in the game. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Doncic with the steal. He's all alone. Here's Mr. Perfect. Finish off the break. Mr. Perfect's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Now the pass to Hartenstein. And a minute played as the second half gets going. No good on that one. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. And for the Thunder, they're shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. And there's the call on Mr. Perfect. That's foul number 2 for him. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Inside. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking to end his cold spell. He gets that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Mr. Perfect. No good from outside.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
You got to like how he hustled the guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Thunder trailing by 15. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's a hand on it. It's good on the putback.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Those second chance points can add up. Here's Mr. Perfect. He has 30. Offline with his 3.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Now, here's George. The kick out to Williams. His 3-pointers off the mark. Lakers leading by 13. Over in the corner, Doncic. Down low. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Mr. Perfect. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 13 with that last one. And Williams slams it in.
Again, it's Jalen Williams. He is in a groove, playing with confidence. Just keep finding him.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam King. Thunder have gone even 50% to the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And Torch gets it to go.
Well, their game stops, and they're attacking on the offense.
That coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out the defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
And the Thunder making a change here. Wallace is checked in. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you can see how valuable he is to the team with the amount of offense that he generates. Rarely is there a bucket where he didn't have a hand in creating it.
The 3 for Doncic. Rebound by Wallace.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
He is hauled in by Los Angeles. Hayes has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Number 35.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways. That's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report. Now here's Hayes. Here's Mr. Perfect. And the 3 off target.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
With the drive, and they're done by Hartenstein.
Good to see Gilgeous-Alexander's playmaking evolving here, wanting to get into the open teammate.
James against Williams. James converts inside.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Thunder with the rebound. To the inside. Wallace dishes to Williams. Rebound the Lakers. LeBron's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Mr. Perfect. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. That's now 32 points for Mr. Perfect.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
The defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
That's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
To the right side. From about 19 feet, Mr. Perfect can't hit.
And that's how you want to see defense play. Got right up in his face to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
Hartenstein.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Wallace covering. Just 4 to shoot. Doncic passes to Mr. Perfect. And the Lakers get it back. They shoot again. And it's Doncic missing. And they're trailing by 5. Passes it to Wallace. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And the Lakers call time here.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Alex Caruso comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Some changes for the Lakers. And here is Goodwin. Right now averaging about 5 points a game. Banked in off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 5.
That's the kind of aggressive
Substitution on the
Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers. Mr. Perfect comes in for Goodwin. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Williams can't get it to go. Here's Mr. Perfect. He's covered by Clark. Good on the 3-point shot.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Now here's Caruso. Still scoreless. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the 3-point shot.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They trail by 3. Caruso with the pass to Williams. Clark outside. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And here now the Thunder. 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Caruso, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up with some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's eye.
Now Williams, after the miss 3 from Mr. Burke. For the lead, Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle, here's Hachimura, and he converts the layup. Hachimura's got 12.
Yeah, Hachimura flexing on the inside now.
Inside, here's Caruso.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Mr. Perfect. He has 35. Oh, good on the triple.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Over in the corner, Caruso. Takes it to Williams. Clark outside. Clock at 6. Williams dishes to Clark for the lead. And it goes down 2 points. He's got 11.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now.
And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Lakers lead by 1. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Williams is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Caruso in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Mr. Perfect. The quick look, no good that time. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Dort. The rim rattling, two-handed jam.
Dort just rising up and getting to the rim.
Lakers shooting 40% from the field. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Trying to find Vanderbilt. Gets it to him. Here's Mr. Perfect. Defended by Dort. Here's Mr. Perfect. Thunder with the rebound. Clark's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 5. Misses the 3.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. So Doncic will go to the free throw line. That one on Dort. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Brandon Clark.
eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
Pass to Hartenstein. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. It's no good. He is 4 for 10 in the game. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Mr. Perfect the pass to Doncic. Los Angeles with another miss.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Back to Caruso. Takes the three. The Thunder with another miss. The Lakers on offense. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Vanderbilt's shot is good.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
They get it back. Here's Doncic. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. That aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys, they're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And so Oklahoma City again turning it over. Here's Doncic. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Jacks up a three. Oh, Doncic launching that one.
Well, he just nailed his second three of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. He told his team they're being too reckless with the ball. He said, you're turning it over left and right. You got to be smarter and more in control out there. Guys,
thanks, David. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Luka Doncic. Brent, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way.
Oklahoma City foul. Who gets good? Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, number 35.
Both free throws good from Mr. Perfect. Thunder trailing by 12. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hayes has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And stolen by Williams. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. Over Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
There's a great pace to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. The mid-range fits well.
Pass to Hayes. James outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Mr. Perfect. Off target from outside.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
And you think about rookies coming into the NBA, it seems, Brent, that veterans are a little bit easier on the rookies now than they were in the past.
I think we romanticize, Kevin, a lot of those stories that we heard from the old days about veteran players giving it to the younger players, and certainly that's going to happen, especially at the beginning of the season. But these guys have known each other for a long time, and these friendships and bonds have started from years ago. So a little bit less and less. It's still fun to poke at the rookies, just a little bit.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a tap.
Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Thunderball.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's just been a frustrating day for him all the way around, and it's rubbed off now, I think, on the rest of the team.
And Hayes throws it down.
Really heads up there. Play it where you locate the best open pass, and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. George comes up empty down low. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on an 18-5 run here. Good on the bucket.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
And the pass to Caruso. Outside Williams. And here is Dort. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal swing.
When a play that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Here's Doncic. And he uses the glass on the lane. Doncic has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Trying to break that ice cold streak, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. So it's the Thunder now. It's a 16-point game.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
That one misses. Lakers leading by 16. Outside, James. Yep, that one goes.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Williams inside. James defending.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
A nice shot by Doncic.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Passes to Dort. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Williams against Vanderbilt. They need this. Trying to get open is Hartenstein. The shot by Williams, no good. On the wing, James. Doncic outside. And he makes good on the layup. Doncic has got 17 now, just in the second half.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And he pings it home with one hand.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Pass to Mr. Perfect. And here is Vanderbilt. Pass to Mr. Perfect. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. That one's not going to go. Nice defense from Dort. Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Doncic kicks to LeBron. The pass to Mr. Perfect. Out to the wing. Here's Vanderbilt. Excellent D there from Williams.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Williams. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. 22 is their biggest lead. Here's Mr. Perfect, defended by Dort. James looking it over. Shoots the three. Mr. Perfect can't hit.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Los Angeles leading by 18. Out to the right wing. The shot's good from Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's got 10 points in the quarter.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Here's Dort. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Luka Doncic. A trend in the NBA, and one, Brent, that I like, new downtown arenas. They seem to be everywhere.
Well, Kevin, it's because you love to eat so much, and the restaurants are nearby, so walking distance helps. But, yeah, it invigorates the city. You have people clamoring to get to the arena, to get out of the offices early, and it really brings the community together. So you love to see that kind of energy and buzz around any NBA stadium.
Passes it to Mr. Perfect. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
Baseline try. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Lakers.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win.
And words can hardly describe the way these guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72 win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, we were glad we watched it all. What a team.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equal to 2 wins.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Mr. Perfect.
Just active on defense, little things like clawing and scrapping and tipping passes, contesting shots. Came up with a lot of steals.
And that kind of defense ain't going to get it done.
Gee, we don't see those kinds of dunks out of him all the time, but we know he's got it in him.
Well, any guy can throw it down against air defending him. Plenty of room, so not so amazing. What does amaze me, though, is that no one came over to contest the play.
Here's Mr. Perfect. No good. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory.
That's exactly right. The way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it. That's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Hey, man.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Focus! Focus! Yo, shut up! Don't worry. Back it down, baby! Way to hit that! Drill!